Hello everybody, welcome to the last Chocobo video. We are looking for a wonderful Chocobo, which is in Icicle area on the northern continent. There are Chocobo tracks. And you'll catch a wonderful Chocobo when it appears with jumpers, or jumpings, which are those bunnies with carrots. Now, again, the sex of the Chocobo is not determined until you put it in your stable, so after you catch it, save your game. And when you bring it into the stable, if it's not opposite your black Chocobo, we need a female. Try again. So, we're gonna show feeding these Chocobos greens, and then what we need to do is we need to get 12 wins combined with the black and the wonderful Chocobo before we breed them. My suggestion would be take your black Chocobo all the way up to S rank, which is 9 wins. You probably won't win in S rank. You might be able to. And get your wonderful Chocobo to rank B. That'll do it for you. So, we're going to feed these Chocobos a bunch of greens. I'm going to show this. I'm going to show bringing it in and stuff like that. And then we will race and breed. Now, rather than breeding the black Chocobo and the wonderful Chocobo with a carob nut, we will be breeding them with a VII nut, which we stole from a goblin on Goblin Island. Okay. Woo! So this is a wonderful Chocobo. It already looks really fast. And we lucked out, so fantastic. I don't know if this was a first. Oh, we didn't luck out. No, that was opposite. I'm sorry, we had 2 of them. Stupid post commentary I didn't review. Okay, I'm leaving that in. I don't care. So this will be Wonder Woman. Although we can't put that many. So, now we will feed them a bunch of greens, and I feed them way too many, but that's fine. Definitely more, than... We're gonna let AAA go, because we don't need him. We could also let Green Gorilla and Blue Guy go, but... Yeah, get him out of here! But that's why we have multiple pens free. So now you'll see, when we feed, and I didn't know, use Regan Greens, or Regan Greens, or whatever. Don't use Silkus. I bought a bunch of Silkus thinking Silkus were better. They're not. Regan Greens are way better. They cost twice as much, they're twice as good. Now, it's far smarter to feed small amounts, because once you max your Chocobo out, you won't know until the next feeding that you've maxed them out. But I just did ridiculous quantities. And it takes a while. So speed plus, stamina plus, they're getting along better. I don't know how much that actually matters. So we're gonna, and I would say you should do this for every Chocobo before racing, actually, because it gets their stats up for racing. So, and you really should just need Regan Greens and Pisana Greens, because Pisana Greens are the only ones that will raise intelligence. Now, if you feed them one at a time, there's a chance that they won't. There's like a statistical chance that they will raise intelligence, so feed them a bunch. I don't know how important that really is. You could probably find guides that explain this stuff way better than me. I mean, like, we're not playing to max out a Chocobo. You certainly can. Like, you can continue to breed incestuously your Chocobos to get further gold ones and breed gold ones with other gold ones with VII nuts to get better stats and feed greens and reset your game over and over. But the gold Chocobo we get is going to be fine for what we need to do, which essentially is get everywhere on the map, because a gold Chocobo can run across any kind of open water, and allows access to areas we can't get to with a high wind. And we want to win 10 S rank races in a row. Although that's not necessarily required. That will get you almost all of the rare items out of S rank as a gift from Esther. But you can win those individually. So it's not, you don't have to get them all from Esther. See, no improvement is what you will get if you feed your Chocobo 29 greens that you didn't need to feed them. But whatever, I was trying to get rid of it. After this, the greens are useless anyway. So, here we go. Black-eyed Wonder Woman. Now, our black Chocobo does not... Okay, first off, there we go. 158 kilometers is our speed. 988 is our stamina. I mean, they're ridiculous stats for any section of race. Those are good stats for S rank. I actually think our gold Chocobo will be worse than this. I'm not sure, though. The stamina will be better. Yeah, and we crush the run up that ramp. Now, what was I gonna say? Go. It's Alpier's block. That's what I've got. I don't even remember. Man, he can move, though. There's a nice color scheme thing going on with Tifa and that Chocobo. Oh, what we need to talk about is we'll get these races and we're gonna breed the gold Chocobo. Now I should say, okay, when you're selecting Chocobos to breed, always select the black Chocobo first and the wonderful Chocobo second, because otherwise you cannot get a gold Chocobo. It's some glitch in the game. So you need to know that. Always select black Chocobo first. Okay. Now, let's talk about Joe and Teo a little. Joe and Teo are racers that... Teo is the Chocobo. Joe is the name of the jockey. Who will appear in A rank and almost always in S rank. And Joe's got some unique qualities. First off, his stats are based on your stats. So, he will always be, by speed and stamina, he will always be better than you. So here we go. We will select our 2 Chocobos for breeding, breed them with a Zeonut, and we should get a gold Chocobo. And who we will then feed a ton of greens. But Joe will also instantaneously in the race teleport directly behind you. Now, if you gun your Chocobo all the way up the ramp, and then hold your R buttons and keep your stamina up and run at max speed, you'll beat Joe. So this is Goldie. Goldie is going to be our gold Chocobo's name because it's descriptive and I don't know. I couldn't think of a clever name. And I didn't really care. The gold Chocobo is a vehicle. It's not a friend. So, I'm not going to show you all the feeding and stuff. So, here we are, getting ready to register our final Chocobo. And, you'll see the stats here, and they should be... Well, we'll see. 147, they actually are worse than the parent Chocobo, so I did something wrong. They shouldn't have been. So our black Chocobo is actually a better Chocobo than this one. But again, it doesn't matter, it's a vehicle. We do manage to win 10 in a row, so. So here we go, we're going to show Joe's stats. Now, we're at 147. He's at 162. 99 versus 1249. He has 25% more stamina than us. 10% more speed. And he's nice in races if you can beat him consistently because he always will finish second. He will just smoke the other computer players, which makes the races shorter. It's nice. Yeah, even running out of stamina here, like, we still barely beat Joe. And there we go. I mean, he comes in quick. And so now I'll show you some S-rank prizes. Now, the things you can get out of S-rank, there are some unique things that you can get out of there. I'm going to describe them. We will get a bunch of them from Esther when we beat 10 S-ranks in a row. But the Choco bracelet is a 4-space normal bracelet. Normal growth bracelet. That gives you plus 30 to your dexterity and plus 20 to your luck. The Precious Watch is an 8-space normal bracelet that it has no bonuses. The Cat's Bell is an accessory that allows you to get 2 hit points back for every step you take. We know what sprint shoes do. Counterattack materia we know. Enemy away is the opposite of enemy lure materia. Magic counter lets you counterattack with paired materia, and sneak attack allows you to preemptively strike in a battle with paired materia. So if you pair it with a magic, it gives you a chance to walk into a battle and cast that magic instantly. There you go. We get all of them out of here. You'll get a lot of them. You get counterattack, Choco bracelet, Cat's Bell, Precious Watch, and sprint shoes from Esther for winning 10 races on S-rank in a row. Enemy away, magic counter, and sneak attack, you're actually going to have to earn. So you are probably going to do some extra S-ranks. You're probably not going to get those 3 of the 10 you have to do to get Esther up to being impressed by you. So, here we go. Amazing! It's the first time since Joe that any jockey has won so much of the S rank. Good job, here's a little something from me. So sprint shoes, Precious Watch, Cat's Bell, Choco bracelet, counterattack materia. You can earn like infinite counterattacks, enemy aways, magic counter, sneak attacks, all that stuff. They will always be in the prize pool in the Chocobo race, no matter how many times you win them. So you can always grind for them. You could sell them. You can whatever. It's not you wouldn't necessarily want to do that, but so there we go. There's us getting magic counter. I did not find a video clip of us getting enemy away. I know I recorded one. You'll just have to trust that we got it. And like I said, it's the opposite of enemy lure. It makes it less likely you'll encounter an enemy while you're walking around on the world map. So, now that we have a bunch of gold points, there's some stuff we could do in the gold saucer. We'll be doing that. There are some other things we can unlock with the gold chocobo. We will be doing those things, getting the 4 materia, or the 3 more materias we can get from materia caves, including the ultimate summon of the game, Knights of the Round. And, yeah, it's just a ton of stuff we had to do. So, we're still going to be in post. We're still going to be clipping stuff together. We may have one live section in there, but, it's just, you know, it's a gigantic RPG, and there's not a lot I can do about this stuff. So there's our sneak attack. Alright, I will see you guys for the next video. You guys take care, and thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Bye, everybody.